Hey everyone. I was just headed to go wash my hair and I started to get this download and I wanted to share it with you all. Well, first, happy birthday, basically. You made it through the Scorpio full moon, and even though the energy is here for the next couple of days, you made it through. And I hope that you are feeling accomplished. I hope that you are feeling free and liberated. And there's this song. It's called Freedom, and the lyrics are dance like the weight has been lifted. And so I encourage you to move your body, have fun, really celebrate what you released during that portal. I know I talked to quite a few of you. And I think one of my favorite ones was from an old client that said that they were sick of their own shit. And so they matched the universe's crazy with their own crazy and decided to get Moldavite to kind of like end the cycle. And I love it. I loved it so much. Moldavite is a stone that I work with quite frequently, and I always have it. So you made it. And for today, I really wanted to talk about manifesting through your gifts. And this was hitting me a lot last night. And I'm also going to be going through a special meditation in this week's Z School for the Gifted. So I'll talk about that in a second. But what I mean by that is a lot of you on this page are creative. So you either create content, you draw, you sing, or you do all of the above. You're writers, you're painters. And so something that I really want you to remember is that when you are creating all of your crafts, you are channeling the divine, but you're also channeling the future, right? Because time doesn't really exist, so everything happens at once. And so there was a video that I had posted before about how, I was going on a journey. I didn't realize that a lot of the things I was painting were things that I was going to see, basically, because I'm a seer, so I paint the future a lot, or paint people who have passed, or like things, right? Because everything happens at once, as I mentioned. And so I want to invite you to use your skills to manifest the life that you are desiring. And something that I actually used to do all the time and still do, and I was doing it last night, is I will draw the future that I want to receive, and it works every single time, and it starts to get really creepy. So if you are a painter, I want you to paint your dream life, paint your dream house, paint your dream car, paint what it looks like to see your bank account. Paint, if you're going to be someone who carries, like paint yourself pregnant, paint all of these things. Paint is because everything happens at once. You are not only painting the future, but you are painting that timeline, because the minute that you start it, it means it exists, right? So it's a way for you to solidify it. And depending on how connected your energy is to what you are putting onto that paper, it will drop into your 3D really fast. An example of that is, I remember I was like, I'm going to design this dress or whatever, and I wanted it to have like paint splatter. Like, I was doing random things. And so I drew it, I like did all these colors, and I could see it, I could feel it. And then, I woke up the next day and Spirit was like, go to this coffee shop. And I was like, whatever, I'll go anywhere for coffee and empanadas. So I went. And then someone I was with handed me a cookie, and it was the exact color of my dress with paint splatter all over it in the exact colors. And so the universe will confirm for you immediately that it was received. Like, you'll start to get the remnants of that entanglement that is unfolding for you. So do this with everything. Literally everything. So if you are a singer, right, like myself, write the lyrics or write the song about the life that you are wanting, or the partner that you want to be with, or how you want it to feel. If you're a writer, write about it. Write that epic love story write, just freaking write. I don't know how else to say it. Or if you are a dancer and you want to perform, choreograph the dance that you would want to do on that stage that you want to be on, right? And you will literally start to see the universe respond to you, because when you are in that heightened state of creation, of surrender, of oneness with the universe responds so quickly. But when you're trying to force things like through your everyday tasks, like it doesn't it doesn't work. It makes it way harder. So being a creative is actually an advantage because you're already so connected to the universe. Or if you're a healer, and you're like a prayer warrior, or you work with herbs, like create the apothecary or your like dream herbs and meditate with them, steep them, put them into a tea, like cold press them, like whatever you want to do to help you manifest. I'm an herbalist as well, and I use a lot, like I make my own things, and so I manifest with even the oils that I put in my skin, the plants that I use, the plants that I go forage, and just like a million things. I turn my life into one big manifestation, and connection with the universe, right? And like, if you love reading, read the books that are about the life that you want to live. If you are someone who likes TV and film and production, watch movies. Watch movies. There's probably going to be messages in there for you. Or write that dream screenplay, or like whatever it is. Go costume shopping. That was one of my favorites because I also write plays, and I love being in them and being on stage. And when I was in LA, I would go to a bunch of the costume places, and there was like a, I can't remember which house it was, but it just was so much fun. I was like dressing up in all of these things, and just being in that theater was very like enriching to my energy. I didn't really buy much, but I mostly just put on stuff and ran around because it was fun. So do the things that will help you manifest, because that's you co-creating. And that also means that there's a timeline where you are already doing that. And it's just a matter of you solidifying it so deeply within your energy that it becomes your reality. And when something falls into your life where it does start to align, right? Like you're like, I was literally just painting this and now it's here. Immediately go after it. Like interact with it. If it's a person, if it's a place, like go 10,000% into it, for my music and things like that. Like Spirit loves testing me to see how many things I'm going to put my music into, or whatever it is. Like if Spirit's doing that to you, just jump in. Don't think about it. It's the same thing if you are trying to manifest love. Shh, these puppies. It's the same thing if you're trying to manifest love into your life, right? And again, if you have a craft, use it to manifest that. Or if you're someone that is like, I feel really romantic when I go pick flowers, or I like do that kind of stuff, like do those things. Because for the longest time, for me, like everybody manifests differently, and as a divine feminine, you can magnetize things to you. So I learned to just go outside and do the things I love, or listen to my intuition or spirit and the ancestors, and they tell me where to go. And that's how I meet people. I don't meet them in a very traditional way, but I like have fun, and I'm a really dreamy person. Like I'm constantly writing and, being a muse and putting rose in my hair, and like just walking out the door and being like, today's a perfect day, I'm gonna fall in love. Right? And so and when I say that, it's like, oh, I'll meet someone that day, and I'm like, perfect, right? So just have fun with the gifts that you have, but use them creatively, like use them. You're meant to use them, and just understand that our brain likes to put us into a state where time is linear, but time is not linear. Time doesn't exist. It's just a measurement. And so when you can expand your mind and your energy beyond that and realize that you can co-create through your actions, anything, literally anything is possible. And then let it go. So I have like, hey, knock it off. So I have like a specific notebook. It's actually right there. Where I like use my pencil and my charcoal specifically in that one, and I just sit down and I just see it in my mind's eye and I draw whatever is there, and then I'm like, oh, I also want this, or like this is the view of like what I can see, and then shut it, leave it, don't touch it. That's like one of the most important parts, because if you're someone who like obsesses over things, like myself sometimes, because I'm a seer, so I'm like, I'll get visions like years and years and years in advance, and then I'm like, I'm getting old over here. Like, how long am I supposed to wait? You have to be quite disciplined and just remember to keep living and get to the point where once you forget it, like that's when it manifests literally. And you know, I had written some funny things in there about food, and then I haven't like stopped seeing them, and I was trying to figure out what it was, and I was like, why? I don't remember like any of this stuff, and that's always a good sign. Like if you don't remember, just let it happen. So I just wanted to share that with you all as something fun to do today, especially as we are moving towards a new moon. So we are beginning to plant new seeds, and you can still be in your releasing and letting go. To me, it's still the perfect time to be able to do it, or at least start, you know. And you're probably going to feel a lot lighter today. And for folks who are joining on Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific for my school, for Z School for the Gifted, I'm super excited. So if you're watching this, make sure that you bring to class, and I will email everybody, make sure you bring to class whatever it is that you are using for your manifestation of the life that you are desiring, and we're going to solidify it in that class. So if you have not signed up for it, I highly recommend you do it. I'm going to start doing fun exercises in each class so folks can usually ask questions, and this one, it's just really important, this portal that we are in, and before moving into June. So I want to make sure that you have everything you need. Again, the link is going to be below. If you go to the section that's like, you want to work with Z, click that button. It'll take you to all my services. Go to Z School for the Gifted and click the one for Thursday. Right now it's once a week, 6 p.m. Pacific. So if you missed this one, you have to wait a week and come back. And also let me know below in the comments if this is resonating with you. What kind of art do you do? Are you a healer? Whatever it is, let me know below. And I'm also going to be releasing some more stuff on deities, because I'm getting a lot of that, a lot of questions around that in the comments. So I hear you, I see you, I love you. I'm letting you know that I will be responding. Yeah, I'm super, super excited to see you all on Thursday and just help you manifest the beautiful life that you desire, because you absolutely are worthy of it. And that's the other thing. If you want to work one-on-one, apply for More Than Worthy. I have spots open right now. And I also have a retreat coming. Yay! I'm super excited about it. So I'll be dropping that link soon. It'll be later this year. And yeah, that's it, my friends. I will talk to you later. I'm gonna go finish getting ready.